Good evening. Good evening, y'all. So, thank y'all for waiting a few minutes. I greatly appreciate it. Like I said, I had a private reading and I had to move all my crystals and cards back over, as y'all can see. Like I have to use them during my readings. But I said I want to thank y'all for waiting. So, again, tonight we're going to be channeling to see how Megan Boswell feels in jail now that Evelyn's remains have been found. And then we're going to also channel Teabag and see how she feels that she finally got the divorce papers I said she was getting from day one in her reading. So I'm really interested to see how that made her feel. I wonder if she clawed another officer's eyes out. Let's see. So, I'm most interested in first. I guess Evelyn, really. I'm most interested in that one first. And I want to thank y'all all for waiting. I see you, Red. Hey, Red. Thinking parallel universe. Is my hair purple? No, it's not purple. I was like, I'm trying to give you all different angles. I don't know. This computer seems to give weird lighting sometimes. No. My hair actually looks really flat, to be honest, and that's not acceptable in Texas. So, anyways, we're gonna go ahead, like I said, and channel Megan Boswell, Maggot Boswell, and see how she feels about the remains being found and her trying to set up her own father with her mother, because that's exactly what she did. I think I said, because if you remember, the grandmother told the father if he called the police that he would regret it, and the body ended up on his property, a large area of property that he owned. So, and then she kind of kept playing cat and mouse with the police about who had the car or where the kid was. And then finally, when they got to where they were going is when she told the cops where they were. So as I'm saying, I think she was giving them time to basically put whatever it was that they needed to put somewhere so that they could do it. And then she reported that they took the car so that they went after them and not her. So that is what I'm feeling so far with that. Like I said, as y'all come into the room, if y'all can give it a thumbs up, we have almost 60 people in the room and only 43 likes. If y'all can give it a thumbs up, I greatly appreciate it. We're going to be channeling Evelyn and Megan Boswell in jail and see how she feels about being Evelyn's remains being found yesterday, and how Evelyn feels about it, and what's going to come from it. And then we'll go ahead and just see how Teabag feels about the divorce that she knew about since probably November. Like I said, December. That's why she was applying for all those jobs. I want to say in my first reading that I actually did on him on the floor, like the very first one, I think I said it in there that I thought that he was divorcing her. But if I didn't, I know I said it in the next one. But I don't remember which one it was. So it's kind of interesting that she's been served divorce papers now. And she's already in jail, like I said, in a turtle suit. So I'm pretty sure she wasn't happy about it. So let's go ahead and start on, I want to know, let's see. I want to know how about Evelyn's remains being found and what she thinks about it. How do you feel about your remains being found? She feels like the Ace of Cups is come out for that, because that is she feels like finally that they will be able, it's a cup of emotion, but it's kind of like a cup of everything to me. Like I said, it's like a cup of emotion, love, truth. It's like a holy grail. So as I was saying, it just has everything within it. So she feels like with that happening that she was offered the holy grail. Now she feels the Three of Pentacles is going to be busted with the Queen of Wands or the Queen of Cups in reverse, because again, it was a third party thing. Like I said, I think obviously, the mother's boyfriend and Evelyn had something to do with it. And I still think Hunter had something to do with it. But I still think this is the maggot right here in reverse. But we'll see when we clarify. So, but that's how she was feeling when she found out. She was pissed because they didn't execute the plan like it should have been, and they found the body. So she's in the devil energy now. Before she flipped out of it, now she's back into it again. So she's pissed, and she's going to try to find some way to manipulate the situation and make it look like somebody else was evil, but not her. What is Evelyn is feeling the Ten of Cups with her being found. How else do you feel, Evelyn? She feels finally she can move forward, and that the Seven of Cups is in reverse. So now that this has been found, she feels that she can move forward, and like I said, and everything that was overindulged in with the Seven of Cups is going to come out. It's going to be spilt everywhere. So, how does Maggie feel about that? She's trying to make a decision right now on what she needs to do or what she needs to say. So, what is going to be the outcome of the remains being found and the charges and who's involved? The Ace of Swords is coming out. So that means that the law is going to be involved and that they will be prosecuted. And I do think it will be all three of them. I do think Hunter will get questioned heavily, but I don't know if he'll be prosecuted, to be honest. But there's enough evidence to kind of connect him. So it's going to be interesting how that works for him. Why is the Ace of Swords here? Because it's putting the Ten of Swords down, which is like a burden of the mind and everything that's happened. So that's going to be the outcome of that trial. Is how Evelyn's feeling. Hold on, this one was already filled. Let me start again. How do you feel about the way the trial ends? She feels that the Knight of Wands came in, acted right, and that they basically did her justice. I mean, I know it's not justice card, but the Knight of Wands coming in is usually a fire sign. It's action. So she feels that after the Ten of Swords were in reverse, that a fire sign came in, whether it being maybe someone who represented her in court or maybe someone who's helping her on the other side. But either way, there's a fire sign helping her through this transition. So we're going to clarify real quick. Paula. Is Flute here again? All right, so again, we're going to be channeling Maggie and Joe, how she feels since Evelyn's remains have been found. And I want to thank y'all all for joining the chat. If y'all can give it a thumbs up, I'd greatly appreciate it. We have almost a little bit over 100 people in the room, but 67 likes. So if y'all give it a thumbs up, also again, I'd greatly appreciate it. If you have not yet subscribed, if you could hit the subscribe bar over here and the notification bell, it will let you know in the future whenever we do tarot card readings in the future about cases like this. So like I said, and then it'll let you know in live time. So if you have any questions, you can go ahead and ask them in live time. And again, we have super chat set up, and then I also have my PayPal links if you have more than one question in the about section, and my moderators also have those as well if they don't mind dropping it. Gemini is an air sign. So let's go ahead and clarify why Evelyn felt the the Ace of Cups for Maggie and the remains being found. Because she felt justified. So with the remains being found, again, this just came out last time for her. So again, she feels justified. She feels like her mom's pissed because the plan didn't work out. And so she is actually happy. She feels abundant and she feels that she will get justice. The Queen of Cups in reverse is her mother because she feels that she is being untreated fairly with the Ten of Wands. So let's see who the Three of Pentacles is, why they're here, and what was their role. Whoops. The table really hard. So let's see what the Three of Pentacles is here and what is their purpose. They were here to try to offer something, a brand new action, a brand new start to the devil energy that Maggie is carrying with her family. Why is the devil here for Maggie and how she feels now that Evelyn's remains been found? Because the death cycle came out and she has no way out of it because the Ace of Swords is in reverse. So basically she's Fucked. So let's see why the Ten of Cups is here for Evelyn. I think it's because Maggie is fucked. Maggie's fucked. So that's why Evelyn has the Ten of Cups. Yeah, she's holding on tight still in the earthly realm to what she had. She's not going to let what they did ruin her. I said all four of them. And I say four because Hunter did it too. So she's holding on tight to what she had, and she's going to make sure they all get what they want. Or they deserve. So why is the Eight of Cups here with the Seven of Cups in reverse? Because she's saying that someone tried to come in with this backward ass offer, right? And when they did, they had to make a decision. They made the decision, and it wasn't her. So let's see what the decision was made for or why. It was an out of ordinary decision, a decision most people wouldn't make because Pisces in reverse is like the hangman. So they usually kind of are a little bit different, don't conform to society, but it's not a bad card. But again, with the Page of Pentacles above it, it means that they were acting out of character so that they could get something that they wanted. So why is the Ten of Swords here for, I'll ask that in a second. Leanne, thank you for the donation. I'll ask that once I'm done with the spread. We have the Ace of Swords here. And basically, I feel like this is the mom. I feel like she just wants to get away from this cycle. Or if it's not the mom, it's the daughter wanting to get away from the mom and what she did. But I feel like... Hold on, let me slide him down so I can see him better. Yeah, it's like she's offered... The mom's offered an opportunity of some sort. But she doesn't take it. And that's why the Ten of Swords come out in reverse. Because it ends that cycle. Because she didn't take it. And that's why the Knight of Wands is here. Because he's bringing in actions. And she chose not to take that one. This will be after, like I said, the Page of Cups came out. Again, this is this can represent a child. But it also is Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. And it represents water. Which she was found near a river. From what I understand, there was a river running behind the area she was in. So why is the Knight of Wands here? Who is he? Why is he here for the future? He's trying to bring in the Knight of Pentacles with Lovers. So yeah, I don't know. I kind of feel like she's gonna drag Hunter in. I feel like Evelyn's going to release information that Hunter was involved. And so I kind of feel like that's what's going to happen. Let me check my text. I'm sorry. I keep my phone on just in case I miss any questions. All right, so does anybody have a question about that spread? Because we already have 2 questions for this spread, and then we can go ahead and answer any more if y'all have them. Thank you, Mistress. And thank you, Jackie, Good Citizen Green, Melanie, Red, Paula, Lady, Jackie, again, Humble Bumble. I'm glad you made it, Star, Anita, Robin, Lulu. Hi, Lulu, how are you? Arthur. And Leanne and Mystic, I guess is as. I know we talked about it, but I can't remember exactly what the name was. Hi, Whitney. How are you? Hi, Rachel. I think I said hi, Leanne, but I'm not sure. Hi, Francis. Okay, so I guess I'm going to go ahead and clear the board. If y'all don't have any questions, I'm going to go ahead and answer everybody's questions who already sent in payment methods so they could get their questions answered. And then we'll go ahead and move on to how Teabag feels in jail with the divorce papers. Hi, Rex. So we're going to go ahead and... All right. So is Hunter's mom and dad involved? Max, I can't put cards down if you're laying there, baby. Okay. So is Hunter's mom and dad involved? And if we can all thank Leanne for donating to the super chat, I greatly appreciate it. Like I said, I have 113 in the room and only 84 likes. So if you're here to help us channel Evelyn and find out what Teabag is feeling in jail for getting her divorce papers, we greatly appreciate it. If you give it a thumbs up, and if you can hit the subscribe bar over here or the notification bell on your way in or out, we greatly appreciate it. Like I said, we do lives like this every night. We do channelings, and then I also answer questions after I do the channeling. So if you're interested, like I said, you can go up and give it a thumbs up, subscribe, and like and share. I greatly appreciate it. So I want to thank you to everybody who's in the room. Like I said, right now we're answering Leanne's question: is Hunter's dad and mom involved? And I need to get the cat out of the room. I'm sorry, he's in the room with my son. Alexa, turn off the music. Okay, I apologize. I didn't want to jump in the bed with my baby. So is Hunter's mom dad involved? I said I'm gonna cut the card, shuffle one more time, and then we'll answer Leanne's question. I can't see anybody's chats come in because I haven't paused on Leanne's question. So like I said, y'all come in the room. If y'all give it a thumbs up, I'd greatly appreciate it. And we are going to be answering some questions about Evelyn and Hunter's and his mom and dad's involvement in Evelyn's disappearance since their car was used. And it wasn't reported until after Evelyn was missing. So, sorry, Rex, did that scare you? So, anyways, is Hunter's mom and dad involved? Yes, they are. They know he did it. They know he had something to do with it because the death cycle's in reverse. So they're helping him try to hide that cycle. Why is the death cycle here in reverse for his parents? Because they are having, well, it's reversed, but basically they're the devil to me. They're just like him. They're sneaky and they're liars. And like I said, the death cycle is in reverse with the devil. So I think that says a lot about his parents. So let's see why the devil is here for his parents. Because they think that they run shit because his dad has money. And so he thinks he's the queen of swords and that whatever he says goes, because probably in a little chicken shack town that they live in, he probably does. But someone's feeling that they need to get their own independence soon. And it's probably Hunter, because I think his dad, he's got his back basically turned to him. So he don't give a crap about him or what happens because he embarrassed him and everybody else. So why is the death card in reverse here? Sorry. Because the Page of Cups is in reverse, which means somebody came in with a very harsh emotion, very, very disruptive, very emotional, and couldn't control themselves. So, and again, this is the parents. So I feel like it was Hunter with the death cycle, but I think the parents helped him with the devil. So why did the parents help him with the devil? They helped flip the happy home that Evelyn had upside down. Well, from what we know, they claimed it was a happy home. So like I said, next is the King of Swords. So let's see why he is here. because he is trying to, the parents are trying to act as if they have a perfect life with the Seven of Pentacles upright. So they act like they plant a lot of these seeds, and that's why he's so independent, because they've helped him do that. So, and I also want to thank Lola. I saw your question too, and we will get to you next. The Nine of Pentacles is here. So why is Nine of Pentacles in here? Because the Queen of Pentacles is here reversed. So this is his mother. So again, they're rich. There's a lot of pentacles on the board. The Devil and the Death Cycle, and unhappy homes and unstable emotions. So yes, I do think the parents had something to do with it. I think that they try to help him hide it. And I don't think it's going to work. So I don't care what kind of lawyer they have. So let me see what Lola's question was. Are you okay with that answer, Leanne? Why is it not scrolling? There it is. Okay. What does Chame Jr. think? So that is Lola's question. So let's thank Lola for donating to Super Chat to the channel. Her question is, what does Tommy Jr. think? What does Tommy Jr. think since the remains have been found of Evelyn? So we have 142 in the room, but only 99 likes. So if you are here to actually help us channel Evelyn and find out what is going on with Teabag and Jill and how she felt about getting the divorce papers that we knew that she was getting in December. And what is it now? March? So, yeah. I'm pretty interested on how she feels about getting those divorce papers in jail, since we knew she was getting them 3 months ago, which I'm pretty sure she knew she was getting them before that too. So like I said, as y'all come into the room, we're about to start Lola's question. Like I said, and if you give it a thumbs up, I'd greatly appreciate it. And then the subscribe bar is over here, and the notification bell is over here. So if you're interested in joining future chats like this, you can go ahead and hit those on your way in or out. And I greatly appreciate it if you can subscribe and share and like. So again, this is going to be Lola's question. How does Tommy Jr. feel? Hold on. There's a card already flipped over, so I'm going to flip it back before I start. All right. Well, the Knight of Pentacles was the one that was flipped over. So that's somebody coming in an earthly realm with a fast action, and she was found within the earthly realm, which was outdoors in a shed, from what I understand. So near a river, like I said. So let's see how he is feeling. Yeah, let's see what he thinks. He feels like a cup of emotions. The Holy Grail has been dumped out on him because they tried to frame him to his own granddaughter's disappearance and now passing. So he was very upset about that. What else does he think? He thinks that somebody was very immature, which is probably Hunter, because this would be about his age range, and he thinks he's some little like hot shit because he has money, right? But he's actually a loser. So, and who's been in jail a bunch of times, and like I said, his family probably told him to shut his little mouth or they're going to steal his chicken shack back from him. So anyways, how else does he feel about Hunter? Because he already said that Hunter and the boyfriend had something to do with it, and he was going to get them both. So he knows something. Yeah, he's got the King of Cups. So he is in his emotions right now. It is not reversed. So he is very in control of his emotions, and he has his back to the Page of Pentacles. And the Page of Pentacles is looking at him, but he's not looking at him. So he's keeping control of his emotions. How else does he feel? He has a Devil in reverse. So, which means he is coming out of a cycle that he has been thinking about. Why is the Ace of Cups in reverse here? Because the Queen of Cups is in reverse, which I think is rather Megan or her mother. I think it's the mother though, because the mother is the one that told him if he reported her that he would regret it. Yeah, and the Page of Pentacles here, which is Hunter, and it's in reverse. So basically, Hunter and the mom's boyfriend. I think the Page of Pentacles is Hunter. The Knight of Pentacles is the boyfriend, and the Queen of Pentacles is the mother. So I think that's why the Tommy Jr. is the King of Cups, and he has his back to all of them. So why is the King of Cups here? Because he felt that he was put into the cold with what they did, and he has independence. So that's what I'm saying. He's coming out of devil energy. So I think he's already kind of made a plan of how he wants to handle it. So let's see why devil's in reverse here. Yeah, he's made a decision that he's going to handle it a little bit, probably more harshly than the courts would like, but I don't blame him. So he's pissed, basically. So that's the answer to that question. So we're going to go ahead and move on if anybody else doesn't have any questions. Is that right, Abby? I'm not surprised. That's what I'm saying. Hunter had something to do with it. He'll be arrested. I mean, if he's not arrested, he's going to be kept there for heavy questioning. It's coming. Like I said, they're probably putting the paperwork in process right now, just like Albert was putting the paperwork into divorce and teabag, which we're about to get into next. So we're going to find out how Teabag felt when she got to the jail after she beat the crap out of a federal agent, because another YouTuber also called it a federal agent. So for the person who trolled the hell out of my video last night talking shit, you can kiss my ass. So like I said, thank you to everybody in the room. We have 100 and almost 60 people in the room and 110 likes. So if you're here to help us figure out why Teabag Turtle is how she's feeling with her divorce papers in jail, and how Maggot Boswell feels that Evelyn's remains been found, we'd greatly appreciate it if you give it a thumbs up. It's the same thing as holding a candlelight vigil, and obviously Evelyn and Gannon have passed. If you don't feel like thumbs up the video, if you have a candle, you can light that at home, or you can go ahead and drop a candle or a baby bottle in the box, because that is what we use in place of the people who choose not to like the chat. So, like I said, but as y'all are coming to the room, I greatly appreciate it. So like I said, we have about 160 in the room and 116 likes. Like I said, so if you are here to help us channel Evelyn and Teabag Turtle in jail, I'd greatly appreciate it if y'all could give it a thumbs up. Like I said, it will bring in more positive energy, more positive light, and it will help Gannon come in and help us basically let us know what's going on with Teabag Turtle in jail. So, and the divorce papers and how he feels about it, because he said he had a lot more coming for her, and she's definitely had a lot more coming for her since she's been there. So, like I said before I start, we got 160 in the room and 118 likes. So if y'all give it a thumbs up, I'd greatly appreciate it, because it helps us bring in more positive energy. So let's see how Teabag is feeling when she got into the jail after the extradition. She felt that she was unfairly treated by God, and that I guess she's coming out of devil energy. I don't know. I'll clarify that, but she's fucking nuts anyway, so I'm not really surprised that those cards make any sense. So let's see why the Hierophant and the devil are here. So she's coming out of an introspection right now. This is the Hermit card. So whenever you're in jail, like obviously you have nothing to do but think, right? So now she's like come out of that, and now she knows she's screwed. So that's probably why she's just been quiet in her turtle suit and stopped asking for money for her books from random people she don't even know. So let's see why the Hermit is here. Yeah, she's accepted and let go of the fact that she ain't going anywhere. And I mean, she loosened the bounds, but she loosened the bounds because she realized she ain't going nowhere now. So she's accepted that. How did she feel when she got served the divorce papers? Bitch went back into high priestess mode, lost her mind. Like I said, she started to decide what she can do to manipulate and play with the light and the dark to make it seem like she didn't know about the divorce or it was done against her will. Yeah, because she comes out with the Knight of Swords. So she's coming out aggressively with the high priestess. So which means she's going to lose her. She lost her shit when she got the papers. So let's see why else. What else Teabag's feeling? Teabag turtle in jail. She wants to leave, but she ain't going nowhere, and she wants the divorce to stop, but it ain't stopping. So there's nothing she can do about it. It's gonna go. So how will she feel in the future in jail? How will she do in jail in the future? Yeah, Teabag turtle suit. You're a fucking loser. Like I said, so yeah, the Ace of Cups have been dumped out on her. So yeah, basically, I realize there's a lag, y'all, but I can't really do any much about it. It's because Flute Magician is here being a dumb dick again. So, why is the Ace of Cups in reverse here? Because she realizes, again, we got this card, I think, yesterday or the day before for her. She realizes her Empress energy that she tries to give off is not working anymore. And that she is no longer considered, if she ever was considered pretty or anything, she no longer is now. So let's see how else she feels. And she knows, she knows she'll no longer indulge in the Three of Cups. And that's why she feels out of her energy. So, yeah, Teabag in her turtle suit. She can get the fuck out of here with her stupid turtle suit and then telling people to give her money for food and stuff like anybody gives a crap and she starves after what she did to that poor child. All right, so I'm going to ask Archangel Michael, Archangel Gabriel to come in, and Archangel Shamuel to help us give clarity on Teabag in her turtle suit and how she felt about getting the divorce papers that I said she was going to get in December. So let's see the Hierophant. Why is the Hierophant here? Because she's trying to manipulate it. She's pissed. And not only she's pissed, she's got the Devil in reverse twice. So she's bound. She's still bound. Like it's saying she's coming out of it, but she's got it twice. And then she's got the manipulation card next to it. So she's pretending to come out of it, but she's just manipulating the Lord and everybody else around her because she's got the Devil in reverse right next to each other. So what was the Hermit in reverse coming about? What is she introspect about that she thought that she was going to fool everybody about? She thought she was going to fool everybody that she's had a new start and that she's learned to balance out her emotions and her behavior. But everybody knows that's not true. So let's see why the Six of Swords are here. I said we have 172 in the room and only 137 likes. If you give it a thumbs up, we'd greatly appreciate it. Like I said, she has a Six of Wands here because the world is in reverse. Like I said, which means she will never have a new start, new cycle to anything. Like I said, and then she has the Eight of Swords here also. So why are the Eight of Swords here? Because she knows she'll never have a Two of Cups relationship again. So she's feeling sorry for herself. Why is the High Priestess here? For the day she got the papers. Oh, it's in my legs. She felt she was completely defeated with the Nine of Cups. She felt like a complete asshole and everybody dumped out the cups on her. And now not only did she feel lonely before, she feels super lonely now because she is. Nobody gives a crap about you, Teabag, in your turtle suit. I hope they take you to trial in a turtle suit. Let's see why the Knight of Swords is here. Again, she's pissed off because she'll never be able to again present the Empress energy. Just like she has in the next row. She's looking away from her. She's never going to be able to sell herself again to anybody and get away with it because the Eight of Cups is here, which means the bitch ain't moving. And the reason why is because she's confrontational. She fights with everybody and she's got problems in her mind. So why is the Ace of Cups here for how she feels about her future? She feels that she deserves a new start because she feels she made a mistake. Because that's how dumb she is. What did I say? Yeah, teabag in her turtle suit. She's an idiot. If y'all want to start sending in any questions, I'd greatly appreciate it. Oh, and then apparently T stole Albert's dog. What the hell did she steal Albert's dog for? Like, what was the point of that? I said, what'd she do with the dog? As I said, so the Empress is here in reverse for her because she sucks. And the reason why is because she's reminiscing on a past she'll never, ever have again. And she'll never, ever get out of that. Like she said, she'll always be tortured by the fact of what she did to Ganon. Because he will make sure of it, he said. And the Three of Cups is here because she'll never overindulge. So how does she feel about that? She has Judgment in reverse, which means she is still not accepting it. So she still does not care. She still thinks that she might possibly be able. I don't know if she thinks she'll be able to get out. I don't see how she thinks she can get out, but she's fucked. So anyways, like I said, I want to thank y'all for coming into the chat room. Like I said, we have almost 200 people in the chat room now and only 139 likes. So if you are here to help us channel Evelyn or Teabag in her turtle suit in jail and see how she feels about getting divorce papers today, we'd greatly appreciate it if you give it a thumbs up. Like I said, we're going to go ahead and be answering questions now. So if you have any questions, you can go ahead and Venmo, PayPal, or Cash at me. I greatly appreciate those instead. I don't really like to use Super Chat too much, but if you have one question, you can go ahead and use Super Chat, unless that's your only way of payment form. But again, yeah, that's the reading for her. Like I said, we have about 184 in the room. So I want to thank y'all all for joining us. Thank you for all the moderators that are here that are taking care of all the people who seem to be causing problems, because I can see how many people are being timed out. So I greatly appreciate that. One second. Okay, so like I said, as y'all come in the room, like I said, if you can hit the subscribe bar and the notification bell if you're interested in future tarot readings like this, like I said, it will notify you with the notification bell whenever you want to participate in these live chats. So, oh my gosh, I can't believe this. What is Flute Magician doing? Like, who are you, Flute Magician? Are you some weirdo who sits in his grandma's basement, like in the dark, and like has her make you bologna sandwiches and chocolate milk, and you just sit down there creeping out on people's like videos? Like, what is wrong with you? Like I said, you're embarrassing the hell out of yourself every time you come in here, Flute Magician. So I don't know why you're here, but that's what I'm saying. It's some kind of weird, like, I don't know what's up with Flute Magician, but he's obviously like some kind of pedophile or pervert. I have no clue. And someone even found him on a couple other videos doing the same thing where people weren't even showing their face or anything. So it's like he's got some type of tarot card possession, or obsession, where he like stalks them or something. So I don't know. It's fucking weird. But anyways. So, like I said, we got about 194 in the room, 151 likes. Does anybody have any questions about Teabag Turtle Suit being in jail and how she felt about getting divorce papers today? A little dark magic. How about a little banning spell on Flute Magician? You hear that, Flute Magician? You're about to get spells put on you if you don't shut the fuck up. So, and I guarantee you don't know how to get rid of them either. So, good luck. You got at least 6 people in here who know how to put spells on you. So, I'd shut the hell up if I was you. Anyways. So, yeah, Flute's in love with Teabag, Flute's in love with Hunter, and Flute's in love with Megan Boswell. So, Apparently he has obsession with baby killers. So anyways, like I said, do y'all have any questions? Oh, thank you, Red Rum. I did. And I'm not bragging. I did. I said that he was getting a divorce, and that's why she flipped the fuck out. And that's was in my first reading or my second reading in December. So when he first went missing, whenever I had the 3 requests, and I did that short live and said that I had 3 requests come in that day for him, and number 3 is my spiritual number to go. So that's what I did. So when I did the reading, I could tell right away that the dad was done with the mother or the stepmother. So let me see if I'm missing anything. Something beeped. I don't know what it was. All right, so did I say December 1st was the first reading? It was February 1st. I'm sorry. Oh yeah, and then I was missing like crystals for like a month, like 2 to 3 months, and then I was like basically bitching on the phone. It was this crystal. I couldn't find it, and I love this one. It's a heart-shaped clear quartz. I know it doesn't look like a clear quartz because it's got like shapes in the middle, but it's a polished, tumbled one. So I couldn't find it forever, and I had it forever, right? So I had 4 stones that I'm missing. She said, I don't know if I'm pronouncing it right, Azez crystal story, but basically I'm still missing 2 of my stones. So I don't really know what happened to them, but I know I was complaining that like she was telling me that we were leveling up this afternoon. I had this really trippy dream that scared me. And it was almost like I was in somebody else's body for a minute. It was really weird. I've never had a dream like that. But anyways, like we started talking about crystals right after that. And when we did, I started telling her that I couldn't find that crystal. So like I moved one of the child's toys that I've had for a really, really long time. And the crystal fell out. And so I thought that was really crazy. Like I turned around, it was in the middle of the room. This crystal that I had just been telling her that I've been looking for 2 to 3 months, maybe. So that was really odd. Welcome everybody as y'all come into the room. Hi Jay, hi Cliff, hi Opal, hi Lily, hi Lady Grace, hey Lisa, hey Lily. I know I'm saying hi to some people over again. Hi Thor, hi Edith, hello Red, hi Paula and Anita. I want to thank y'all all for joining me. Like I said again, if y'all could give it a thumbs up on y'all's way in or out, I'd greatly appreciate it. Like I said, we are channeling. I'm still going to answer a few more questions. We're going on about 43 minutes. So, like I said, there's not too many questions coming in. Yeah, that's true. Be a humble bumble. That could be. I mean, Carissa. So does anybody have any questions about the spread, basically? Either one of them. Hi, Heather. Oh, she was pissed. We did a spread on it already. Somebody already asked the question. Once it uploads, you can rewatch it, but we did a whole spread on it, how she felt about it. She was pissed. But that doesn't surprise me because she's pissed all the time. So No, but I hear fucking drums again banging in the background, Red. Thank you. So every time I hear it, it freaks me out now. Thank you for letting me know there's drums banging in my wall, Red. And you're like so far away, you can't even hear what they are. You hear them? You hear it though, Red? Hi, Gannon. How are you, sweetie? Gannon saying hi. Lisa's able to communicate with him, so he's saying hi to everybody. Apparently, yeah. Apparently, Letecia stole Albert's dog and they can't find it. So I guess she killed it or she gave it away. Maybe that's what she went to PetSmart for, to see where she could take the dog. I have no clue. All I know is he had a dog and it's gone. You don't hear it, Red? Okay, well, I hear it. So it must be something totally different that we're hearing. Yeah, do you hear it, Arthur? Man, I have the volume all the way. It's just like a boom, 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 boom. It's like a steady, like, banging noise, and I don't know where it's coming from. Hi, Judy. What you saying, G's, about Lisa? Hi, Rosemarie. And Anne and Beaumont Girl. Like I said, I apologize I have to get so close to the screen, but my computer screen's a little small, so I can't really see too much. Ha ha, Red. I'll be silent for a second. Hold on. Well, I mean, I have to chat because I'm sitting in front of a computer screen just staring at it. I like the way you spelled beach, Lisa. I don't know. I hear it. It's the same noise I heard the other night. It's just not moving in like pace, like fast or slow. It's just a steady beat. No, I'm actually going to do the canard. What is it called? Coronavirus. I'm going to be doing that spread next, actually. I'm probably going to do that one tomorrow. And then we can talk about it after, I guess. I haven't done a spread yet on a disease, so it's going to be pretty interesting how this plays out, but I will try. So, right? It's probably a flute banging on my wall with this flute. As y'all are coming in the chat room, like I said, we have about 180 in the room, about 159 likes. If y'all can give it a thumbs up, we greatly appreciate it. There's also the subscribe bar over here, as well as the notification bell. So if you're interested in being involved in future chats like this or being able to ask questions, then you can go ahead and subscribe. So I just want to thank you for everybody who is here. My hair looks like a mess. I apologize. I don't know what to do with it. But free smoke means like basically blasting somebody, putting them on blast. See, the knocking's gone now. Oh, really? Oh, thank you, Mary. I greatly appreciate that. What did Humble say? We're running out of toilet paper in Australia because of the Well, I mean, I guess go get some leaves out of the backyard. I don't know what to tell you, Humble. Like, go, I don't know. Hi, JC. I don't think I've seen you here before. I think I did say hi, Rose. and Lisa and Red and Lynn and Star and Lady D, Tanya, JC. Poop paper. Bumble. I've never heard anybody call it poop paper. Really, Lil? They're really running out of toilet paper? Is that what it does? It gives you the shits? I thought it just like basically killed you. Like basically, and like you had to go to the hospital, but it's embarrassing. Bumble. Are you buying out all the toilet paper, Bumble? Somebody's got the boopies. Maybe y'all should just get diapers for right now. They'll have those on the shelves, like adult diapers. Poop away. Got 6 rolls left. I love y'all. Y'all are funny. Right, Red? Or briefs, right? Do they make y'all call them briefs because they're not diapers? Yeah. We had to call them briefs. We weren't allowed to call them diapers. Yeah. I don't know who you're... What are you talking about? Your lungs are full of fluid and you can't breathe. Who are you talking to, Thor? Hi, Meg85. Kiss my ass, men and women. Hello, Arthur. Hi, Fairy Fennel. Hi, Nick. Weird wearing diapers. I don't know. All I know is Flute's got some problems, Carissa. The butt of society? That's their name? I'm at the butt of fucking jokes. Anyways. Like I said, as y'all come into the chat room, like I said, we have about 186. If y'all give it a thumbs up, we'd greatly appreciate it. We are channeling Teabag in jail. Teabag, Turtle Teabag about her divorce papers, and then Megan, bitchface Boswell about her, the remains being found of Evelyn, and how she feels about it, basically, and how she's going to wiggle her way out of this one now. And I want to know that I do feel she framed her father and the mother, but I think the mother's just stupid drug addict anyways, who also wanted to frame the father. So I think that they were both in on it. So, and like I said, I think Hunter's just an idiot and he'll be arrested soon. So, I don't do spells to actually, do any bad on people. I just do repelling spells to block negativity from around me in my home, to be honest. Because if you do spells to kind of like wish bad things upon others, then it kind of comes back on you in a way. So I don't do that. But I do see what you're saying. I mean, as far as like, yeah, does she deserve it? Probably, but I'm not going to be the person to do it because I don't want to play with that. So... See, it's like we hide him, though, and this motherfucker still keeps showing up. So, like I said, we have 162 in the room. If y'all give it a thumbs up, we greatly appreciate it. Like I said, we are still answering questions about Evelyn, Maggot Boswell in jail, and Letecia Teabag turtle suit in jail about how she feels about getting divorce papers today. So if you give it a thumbs up, we greatly appreciate it. Like I said, and we are still, the box is still open to ask questions for about another 20 to 30 minutes if you have any. Like I said, so let's see what y'all are talking about now. Oh, Flute has like numerous IPs or something. I'm gonna send his information to somebody so they can report his IP addresses, all of them, because we've already looked up all of them. Flute, whatever the fuck your name is, flute musician or whatever. Fairy Flute, I don't know what your name is, but like I said, we already have all your IP addresses and we're going to report every single one of them. So I guess you're going to have to get new computers or new IP addresses. I'm not really sure how that works, but I guess you'll figure it out whenever all your shit gets shut down. So anyways. Oh, definitely they need to crack down on that, Jay. They want to talk about all this bullying bullshit. You should have heard some of the stuff I woke up to this morning on my videos. It was completely ridiculous. And Lorianne, too. You'll be reported, too. And you'll also be reported for harassment. And like I said, if I have to take it any further, I will. So, who else? CJ Johnson. You will also be as well. Like I said, every single one of you, I will see this tomorrow and I will report every single one of you for harassment. I will have somebody pull your IP addresses and I will report all of them for harassment. So keep doing it. Okay? Like I said, let them, the moderators will handle it. Like I said, and I will see it tomorrow in the chat. Like I said, I will have them pull your IP addresses and we will get your IP addresses and shut down your systems completely. So keep doing the bullshit you're doing on these videos because it shows what kind of pieces of shit you are. And I'm sorry to talk like that on this video, but I'm sick of people always coming into these videos about missing children and murdered children and starting shit. What is the point? So I don't get it. So like I said, I know I'm getting a little bit upset again, and I said I wouldn't, but like I said, keep doing the shit you're doing because I have people pulling your IP addresses and they're all going to be reported. Okay? So thank you. So anyways, like I said, and if anyone wants to leave some stupid comment on this video, like I said on the last ones, I'll pin it to the top so that everybody can see what a jackass comment you made. So shut the fuck up, flute musician. You're the one that needs to be, okay? It's too bad you're not, so we can get rid of you. So, anyways, talking about children being dead. This is you're a sick person. Get off of here. I don't know how the hell you keep coming here, but I can't wait to turn your IP address in for that. Especially because I'm sure it's screenshotted. As I said, I can't wait to turn your IP address in for that. For you saying that you're happy that children are dead. Sick ass. Anyways, forget them. So anyways, does anybody else have any questions about the spreads that we're doing tonight? Like I said, I'm not going to give him any more life because he's a loser. So, like I said, we can do some angel answers and we can do ask Evelyn some. So I'm going to scoot the board back. I apologize for the few minute rant, but that's ridiculous. You don't sit there and say you're glad that children have passed. What a piece of shit you are. So, ridiculous. Yeah, I know, Thor. It's on our last video about her. Thank you. We know that she escaped the handcuffs. There was a whole video on it, but thank you for sharing it with us. We greatly appreciate it. So this is going to be for Evelyn. So I want to see what she has to say, and then we'll pull an Archangel card for her. So what is it that she wants us to know about how she feels about the remains being found? Sorry, y'all. Let me grab it. All right, so peaceful resolution. And it was done over a romance. That's what she's saying. Let me check my phone real quick before I pull the Archangel card for her. If Flute Musician makes any more comments, moderators, if y'all can screenshot it before y'all hide it, send it to me so I can send it to the person so that they can go ahead and report it. And now we're going to pull an Archangel card for Evelyn. I said, I want to thank y'all all for being in the room. Like I said, I do apologize for Flute Musician constantly interrupting our chats and being inappropriate. Like I said, I do apologize, it made me upset, but you don't badmouth children who have passed away. That's beyond ridiculous and uncalled for. So, again, we're going to go ahead and pull an Archangel card for Evelyn, and then we'll go ahead and then we'll do one for Gannon. Evelyn always gives a lot of cards. All right, that's a lot. So I'm going to stop there because it's at least like 6 or 7. All right, she has patience, which means I think to be patient, things will come in time with as far as the court case. Archangel Jophiel, your dreams are blooming more rapidly than you realize. Still, they need nurturing and patience. So yes, she wants us to have a little bit of patience because more things will come out. So, and let's see. Let me put them in order so I can see them because some are flipped around. Compassion. Archangel Zadkiel, soften your heart with respect to the situation and all the people involved, including yourself. I think she's just saying, again, she's very young. Her mom, I think she still feels an attachment to her mom. I think she, much like Gabriel Fernandez did in the letter that he left, sensitivity is another card that came out for her. You're extra sensitive to energies and emotions right now. Honor yourself and your feelings. So that is how she is feeling. And not relationship power, I'm sorry. Spiritual understanding. Archangel Raziel, I am bringing you eccentric information and symbols and helping you to understand spiritual truths. So she is saying the things that have happened is to help everybody understand. She said to breathe. Take several deep breaths. Archangel Raphael, take several deep breaths. Exhale slowly to awaken our energy and release old patterns. So that is her advice on that. And she has one more card, and it says outdoors. Archangel Jophiel, go outdoors, get some fresh air, and connect with nature to relieve the stress and have new creative ideas. So that is what her advice is for the moment. So we're going to go ahead and pull a couple cards for Gannon as far as angel answers. About how he feels about Letecia being busted and served divorce papers and basically completely being outed. I said we have about 200 people in the room and about 170 likes. If you give it a thumbs up, we'd greatly appreciate it. We are channeling Evelyn and Gannon, and the more likes we have, it brings them more energy so that they can feel that we are trying to bring in their energy to let them know that we are trying to help them. So if you can do that, that would be great. If you cannot, if you don't feel like liking the chat, you can go ahead and drop a candle in the comment box or light a candle in your own home. But again, it is just it's the same as holding a candlelight vigil whenever we do this. So like I said, it is the same. Like I said, so it is showing them that there is energy and light bringing him this direction. So let's go ahead and clarify that. I'm going to go ahead and cut the cards, and then we'll go ahead and see what angel answers he wants to give us about the situation. All right, give me a second. It's a lot of cards, like a lot. He said the perfect timing will be within the next few weeks. So maybe something else will come out. I'm not too sure, but he says the situation will improve once this happens. So, he said ask your angels to take action. So that is his advice. And don't stop. Ask for help from others. So I think. Wait, it's the wrong card. Sorry. Don't stop. Ask for help from others. So he's basically saying there is more information out there, just to keep looking for it, and you'll find it. And hold on, one card fell. And yes, he still feels like they need to be looking in a different direction. He's saying, yes, choose a new direction to look in and we'll find more. So that is his angel answers. And then we're going to do guardian or archangel guardian answers for him. So we'll see how what he has to say about that. And so let's bring in Archangel Michael, Archangel Gabriel, and Archangel Samuel to give us some answers for his guardian angels. What do you want us to know? What's going on? All right, so we have a few cards. I'm going to just flip them around and organize them so I can read them. We have about 7 of them. All right, so he is saying indigo and crystal children. Now this is for Ganon. Archangel Metatron, you have a bond with children. In particular, you can help children who are sensitive. That is his message. I'm not sure exactly to who, but he is letting somebody know that they have a special bond with children and that you are able to help them and who are sensitive. And again, that's the indigo and crystal children. He's doing a life review. Archangel Jeremiah will take inventory of your life and resolve to change or heal anything that is unbalanced. So that is what he is doing at the moment. Since she has been busted, he's gone into his life review and he is balancing out the things that have been unbalanced. And he's saying, remember who you are. Archangel Michael, you are powerful, loving, and creative child of God. You are very loved. So that is how he wants people to remember him, and that is what he is saying. He has become a counselor in the divine order. So Archangel Azrael, you are a natural counselor and may benefit from your guidance and reassurance. Divine order, Archangel Raguel, I guess. Everything is how it needs to be right now. Look past the illusion. Look past the illusion and see underlying order. So that is what he is also putting together. Nurture, Archangel Gabriel. As you nurture a child, you nurture your own inner child. Both activities are important for everyone right now. And the last card he has is chakra clearing. Archangel Metatron. Call upon me to clear and open your chakras using geometric shapes. So that is his last message in the cards. So I don't know, Jamar, what kind of reading do you think it is? It says in the title what kind of reading it is. It's Megan Boswell in Letecia teabag turtle suit Stauch. So I'm a bit confused why you're asking, because I just did a reading on it and I said their names. So what book? I don't have any books behind me. I only have decks. I have the Gilded Tarot, which is this tarot deck, which is the one that I'm using as my main tarot deck. And like I said, this is the one I use the most because this is the one I connect with the most because of the pictures. Like I said, and it goes with that one. I also use the Rider-Waite, but I do not have a box for it because it came in a box that is basically like a card box, and my kids tore it up. But I want to say it's made by US Games. So I said, this is what it looks like on the outside. What color is my wall painted? Are you colorblind? You asked me about my cards. Now you're asking me about my wall. So, thank you. Anyways, moving on. So, does anybody else have any actual real questions that they'd like me to answer? Like I said, I'd be more than happy to. Well, he's been hidden, so he's gonna show back up. So y'all be looking for him. I don't know why he's unhidden, but he is. He needs to just be hid from the channel to begin with. I don't know why it's timing out, letting him back in, but if it does, y'all catch him. Yeah, I can do the pendulum. What do you want me to ask, Red? Is it? That's sweet. What's up, Texas Outdoors? Oh, I forgot to check my text message. I apologize. I don't know if a mod texted me or what. Let me see real quick. So, I text you back, Melanie. Okay. This is the new pendulum I got, Red. Do you like it? I don't think you were here when I showed it last time. Oh, did he? He likes my blue rubber band. Oh, he's sweet. Yeah, right? It's pretty. Like super pretty. I'm trying to like put it where you can really see it. But again, I'm not specialized in pendulums, but I will ask questions and see what it says. So I'm gonna move it down a little bit while I ask questions, and then we'll see what it does. I am going to ask them whether I'm gonna whisper them or ask them myself, but I'm not gonna be super loud about it. Can you show me now? Is Evelyn here? Yes, Evelyn's here. Is Gannon here? Is Gannon here? Yes. Very strongly. He's here. You can feel it vibrate. See how fast it's swinging? I'm not moving it because y'all can see my hands. My hand's not moving. He's saying yes, he's here. Stronger than what Evelyn was able to move the pendulum. But they are both here. All right. Will Gannon's remains be found? Yes. Will they be found within 1 to 3 months? Yes. Is he in a rocky area? He's saying no. But then he's also shaking it at the same time. Do you see it shaking? It's not really going back or forth, it's vibrating. I don't think he knows where he is. See it? It's vibrating. It's not moving back or forth or sideways. It's just vibrating when I ask where he is. No, he didn't say no. He said he doesn't know where he is. So, I'm holding the pendulum. No is left. No means this way. Yes is this way. Unsure of is in circles. And he was spinning the bottom in circles, so he doesn't know where he is. Is he touching it, Lisa? What does he want me to ask, Lisa? Is there anything that he wants me to ask, Lisa, that would help? No, it didn't go. At first, it went back and forth very lightly, and then it started vibrating in circles. Like I said, I'm holding it in my hand, but I do appreciate you weighing in on it, Tanya. But again, it's in my hand, and I can feel it. Okay. Well, Tanya, you know what? I just said that it went back and forth a little bit, and then it vibrated in a circle, and then you keep trying to go, oh no, it didn't. It went back and forth. So you kind of are challenging me a bit. I said that's not the problem I have. It's your attitude, okay? So if you want to be here and be polite, then I'll be more than happy to answer you if you can conduct yourself in an adult manner. But if you can't do that, then I have no interest in speaking to you, okay? So if you don't like that, then you can politely remove yourself from the room, or one of the moderators will do so themselves, or I'll do it myself. So again, I'm going to ask him again since Tanya wants to act like she knows everything. Gannon, where are you? Do you know exactly where you are? Do you see that circle, Tanya? See it circling, Tanya? Or do I need to hold it closer for you? That's a circle, sweetheart. So thank you again. Anyways. No, he does not know where he is. But you're bad about what, Arthur? I'm just curious. I didn't see it. Hunting grounds? Yikes, what, cat? No, I'm going to start asking people questions. Yikes, what? What are you talking about, cat? I will answer your question too, by the way. But I want to see what these, Haley, I want to see what their point is and why they're interrupting the chat to talk about themselves, because it isn't about them. So, oh, okay. I'm sorry. I was gonna say, because from what I understood, you were completely polite. That's why I was like, "What's?" I didn't know if it was a different Arthur. So if I offended you, I apologize. All I saw was Arthur. So yeah, I'm just saying, there's a lot of trolls right now. We got about 230 in the room. So basically, about 40 people are watching this, but not acknowledging that they're in the room, which is okay. But then we get these dropped messages of people who want to like challenge us. But then once the video is uploaded, then they want to run their mouth, but they're in the room the whole time and don't say anything. So I'm just saying, like, I'm getting sick of that too. Of people telling me that they're in my room watching our chats for days, but don't say anything, but they don't agree with anything that we're saying. But then they wait for the video to upload so they can run their mouth. So, if you're in the room, speak up. So, like I said, can you write your question again, Haley, please? It got moved up in the chat. Thank you, Healthy Life, for watching from the Philippines. Hi, Ian. Thank you, Arthur. Like I said, I apologize if I said something to you. Okay, Ozzy, that's I have that's a lot of questions. Hold on, you're gonna have to slow that down for a second. Okay. No, he's not on the plane. He can't tell us where the body is with his pendulum because he doesn't know where he is. So I really can't answer with the pendulum. I'll ask him again, but it goes in circles. Do you know where you are, Gannon? No, he doesn't know where he is. That's why it keeps going in circles. So, and then Haley also had a question. Where did it go? I just saw it. I need to get a different computer. This isn't working. I missed a bunch of stuff. Hi, Soul. Like I said, it's just because we got a lot of trolls right now coming in because there's 230 people in the room. So basically, like 50 people are acting like they're not here, or they just don't want to conversate, which is fine. But it's weird how they just kind of want to pop in and give their opinion every now and then, which is contradicting what we're trying to do. So if they want to do that, they can go to another page and do it. Hi, Evelyn, hi, Evelyn. Again, I'm sorry, Haley, I still have not seen, your question because of, all the trolls putting stuff in, and it's moving your question very quickly. Hello, Connor. How are you? That's my son's name. Hi, Melanie. Yeah, I did vibrate. Thank you, Mike. Thank you, Star. Thank you, Jackie. Thank you, Miss Texas. Thank you, Paula and Lulu. Hi, Nina Sky. Hi, Soul. Thank you. I greatly appreciate that. Yeah. Well, I don't know if it was also being drugged. I think he was being drugged when he left, but I think he was already fading from blood loss. Hi, Nina Sky. How are you? And welcome. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. There's a little bit it's happening a little bit too much with the children, and that's why I said I think that's why since Gannon's body was found, Evelyn's body is found, Allison's stuff has been found. It's kind of all starting to kind of fall into place very quickly, which is oddly enough. And now some more information, from what I understand, came out about Harley Dilly today. The trolls are bad because of what we're talking about, Danielle. But again, like I said, we have about 230 in the room and 183 likes. So I don't know. I mean, Melanie. What was your question, though, Haley? I will answer it for you. I just didn't see it. I see you right now, and it's kind of slowed down, so I can answer the question for you. Thank you, Kim. I greatly appreciate that. And thank you, Ace B. Oh, I'm sorry, Connor. I didn't mean to call you a boy if you were a girl. My son's name is Connor. But I'm doing great. Thank you. How are you? Hi, James. Hi, Crash. How you doing? Actually, you know what? Because this is getting ridiculous. We have 230 people in the room. So I'm adding a new moderator, and that will be you, Crash, for the moment, because this is getting ridiculous. The chat room is out of control because of how many people are in here. So, oh, I'm glad you're feeling better a little bit, Bellamy. I know, Red. I don't know where it's coming from, Red, at all. Actually, James, my son's family is from my son Connor's family is from Dallas. They lived there for a while. So I've only visited there a couple times, but I am in Texas, so which most people in the room are. Yeah, I can do Harley Dilly again. I just need to read the report, Judy, that came out on him. And as soon as I read the report, I'll go ahead and do a reading on him. I might do it live tomorrow, because I know they did let out stuff today. Try to see if I missed anybody coming in. Hi, Mercat. Oh no, that's fine. I asked because the conversation's going so quick and there's so many trolls. I don't know what's being said. And then when I'm shuffling, I can't watch the screen. So yeah, when I'm asking, I'm usually just asking to be curious. It's not to be I just have a very loud, firm voice. That's all. So I mean, if you watch a lot of my videos, you'll kind of notice that. Like it's not on purpose to make anybody feel whatever. It's just I have a very loud, firm voice. So exactly, Stacey Rounds. Thank you. There's no negativity here. We're talking about sweet babies who have passed and by the hands of their own parents. So, step parents, or in Megan Boswell's case, the actual parent, and her boyfriend, and her grandmother, and her boyfriend. So, and they try to frame the dad. So, thank you, Arthur. I appreciate that. Oh, if it's okay, he said him didn't want. Wait, hold on. It's going too fast. Oh, okay. It was about his body that you asked. Yeah, he will find his body, but I'm guessing in about what is it? March now, so probably about another month or two, maybe 3, because I heard 3 to 4 a lot yesterday, so it could be 3 to 4 weeks. I mean, even with the last 2 cases, I didn't want to say the next day, but it was literally the next day because I felt like I didn't want people to come back at me and be like, oh, you were wrong, so I didn't say it. But with Evelyn, I wanted to say the next day. And I think with Faye as well, if I remember right. But again, I don't want to say tomorrow because I don't think it'll be tomorrow, to be honest. I do think it'll be once things in the area start melting and it's not so much winter. You're welcome, Catman. Or ma'am. I'm sorry, not man. I apologize. Who the hell names himself Ho? Like, Ho Mendo, you're a loser. You're nasty too. Sorry, just saying. Like, who the hell names himself a hoe? Like, hi, Love and Lavender. Ozzy Foster, you're a dumb shit, okay? I'm screaming because y'all are acting like idiots just like you. So, and actually I'm not screaming, I'm speaking firmly. So if you can't tell the difference, you need to go back to kindergarten. So, yeah, that's what I'm saying. You hear it too, Cliff? It's like a drum. It's like a drum. It just bangs randomly. It's really weird. And it only happens at night. My email, Ian, is in my about section. So if you have any, if you want me to look into the case, I'll look into it. You can send it to my email. I can also drop it in the box for you. Thank you, Kim Smith, for the donation to the channel. That is going to be my email if y'all would like to use it. And I want to see if Kim Smith has any particular questions. I said I want to thank you to everybody who is in the room. The drums? Probably like a month or 2 ago, maybe. I don't know. Red brought it up first, but I did notice it, but I always thought it was water, like dripping in the bathroom. But then when she brought it up and I went and looked, it wasn't water. So that's why I was kind of like, that's kind of weird. Where'd she go? Hold on, because this is out of control. I'm tired of it right now, to be honest. The trolls need to stop. So, again, we have 230 in the room. Obviously, 40 of them to 30 of them are trolls, I guess, because they're causing numerous problems to where I have to keep adding moderators because the room is that out of control. Let me see. Hold on. Let me go back because of whatever is going on. I lost Kim. Do you have any questions, Kim? Or were you just making a donation? Okay. Thank you, Chrissy. Hold on one second. It's moving so quick, y'all. Yeah, I was like, if somebody can send me the question, that would be great. Because everything is moving so quickly, I can't see anything. Yeah, I can, Carissa. Hold on one second. I'm in Texas, so I'm not near Nashville, but I'm gonna. Oops, I did have another question, so I'm gonna go ahead and answer that real quick with the pendulum. Okay, I'm a little bit confused. Who's the Kim that it says Kim Smith, right? Kim Smith, you're the one that had the question? Both kind of interested to know if his sisters was at the house to witness his behavior. Okay. So is that your question? You want to know if the sisters witnessed it, Kim? Yeah, I know, Haley, right? All you want to do is hug your babies. Yeah, they have the girl with them. Okay. So let me go back up to your question, Kim. Kim's question is if the sister was at the house to witness T's behavior again. So we're going to ask her if Harley was around for the abuse to Gannon. So, or witness the abuse to Gannon. Did Harley witness the abuse to you, Gannon? Yes. Very heavy yes. Back and forth. As you can see, it's swinging really hard and faster. So he is saying, yeah, she very much witnessed it and she very much knew about it. Did Harley participate in your death? He's not really saying anything. He's just kind of shaking it very lightly. So he's not saying if she participated in it, but he is saying that she knew about it. I just want to make sure I didn't miss any messages because it said I did. Sorry, y'all. All right, so yeah, I know it's sad. Thank you for listening from Ohio. I greatly appreciate that. And Boston. Thank you, Christy. And Love and Lavender. I love lavender, so thank you. That's an awesome name. Oh, hey, Divine Chats. I didn't see you come in. Hi, Heidi Lee. I don't know if I said hi or not yet. Yeah, I think it's more like the vibration I got was more that Harley was a little bit stressed out about it. And I don't know if it's that she doesn't want to or if she's just a little bit stuck on it. Um, is Heidi with the children? Yes. Evelyn? Yes. Are you with Faye? Yes. Are you here, Shanann? Yes. Are you with the children, Shanann? Are you with Gannon and Faye and Evelyn, Shanann? Yes, she is. See, she's swinging it harder. Are the children happy with y'all? Yes, very happy. Are the children playing together? Yes. All of them? Yes. So yes, Shanann and Heidi have the children, and they're all happy and they're playing together. Yeah, Shanann. Shanann comes in with the children. Are you kidding me? Don't anybody... Yes, because they were taken with their children. Shannon was pregnant. Heidi had just had her child, so they take care of the children. Like I said that in a previous video, a lot of times when I do children, Shannon and Heidi come in for them and speak for them if they're not able to. Hey, Cammie, how are you? Thank you. I appreciate that. I'm glad you were able to make it. Like I said, about 241 in the room and 200 likes. So if y'all don't mind giving it a thumbs up, we'd greatly appreciate it. Like I said, we do chats like this all the time, pretty much every night whenever we get new information about cases. So if you are interested in true crime and the metaphysical world, this would be the channel for you. Like I said, if you can hit the subscribe bar over here and the notification bell, I'd greatly appreciate it. Like I said, and yeah, so like I said, I would greatly appreciate that. Like I said, and it will the notification bell will notify you in the future for any lives. So again, we want to welcome Cammie. She's not usually able to lives because of where she lives, so they're at different time zones. So I'm glad she was able to make it. Is it spring forward? I hope not. I mean, excuse me. Sorry. Oh, thank you, Red. Love you too. Thank you, Arthur. Thank you, Rose. Thank you, Haley. Thank you, Star, Paula, Kim, Mystic, Darlene, Kat, Melanie, Welsh, Leanne, and Lady G. Grace. I was gonna say Lady G. Sorry. I said it again. Melanie, Heather, Arthur, Love and Lavender, Lisa. Love you very much. Nikki, Lily, Thor, Crash, and Beaumont Girl. Like I said, I appreciate all of y'all. I have been doing quite a bit of channeling tonight, and I am a bit tired, and I do have my youngest son, so yeah. My contact information. Connor, my contact information is in my about section as far as my email, and you can email any cases that you're interested in. If I feel pulled to do them, then I will go ahead and do them. Oh, Chrissy, that's sweet. Well, they are with the kids. They're taking care of them. Like I said, mainly because of the situations they went through. So they're trying to make sure the kids are as comfortable as possible. Oh, thank you, Love and Lavender. My voice has actually been a little hoarse lately, so I'm glad it doesn't sound so bad. but I appreciate that. I don't really have guilt about, because even if nobody listens to us anyway, I mean, it's not like police take us seriously. So even if I were to go to a police station and say, I'm a tarot reader, can I help you? They're going to be like, there's the door, lady, get out, divine chat. So, I mean, I wish they took us more seriously. Yes. But I don't think that'll ever happen just because of what it is. And everybody tries to make a joke of what we do. So, yes. And happy birthday, Paula. I know because it's coming up soon. I know I'll probably see you before then, but I do know your birthday is coming up soon. Thank you, Arthur. I know I need to drink some tea. And thank you, Star. Blessings to everybody in the room. Thank you to everybody who joined us, Darlene. Like I said, Lisa, Connor, Sam, Arthur, Lavender, Melanie, Star, Leanne, Stephanie, Miranda, Divine Chats. Like I said, Miss Texas, Red, Francis, and hold on, I have to go back and see what you said. They said to you, Divine Chats. I don't remember. I'm sorry. I just have a lot of comments coming in, so I don't remember exactly what you said. Yeah, it is, Cammie. I had this trippy dream this afternoon, and I called Miss Texas about it, and she had to kind of talk me down because I never had a dream like that, and it was basically channeling to another person, and that was really trippy. So, yes, I do have a Facebook group. It's same page name. You just look up Southern Soul Tarot, and you can go ahead and like and join the group. And I also put updates there, and I also do have a Twitter account too for Southern Soul Tarot. If you go to my About section, at the very bottom is all the blue clickable links, and it'll take you straight to that page so you can subscribe. And then I believe on the main page of my Southern Soul Tarot page, right in the corner is like a little box with links in it. If you click those links, it'll also take you to those main pages. So, thank you, Ma. Stephanie and Riley, Deanna, Ian, Niaz, thank you, Stephanie, Lulu, Excuse. Like I said, again, I want to thank you all for being here. Like I said, I'm going to go ahead and sign out because I am tired. I did a lot of channeling and a lot of stuff happened yesterday. So, and I did do a reading before this, but I do want to do one for y'all. I'm going to try to do one for y'all tomorrow night. We'll see. But we'll see what comes out throughout the day. Yes, and happy early birthday to Paula. We love you, Paula. You're an amazing asset to this channel, and we greatly appreciate you. So y'all take care. I will talk to y'all tomorrow, and thank you for joining me. I greatly appreciate it. Yeah, and Kay is the one that murdered him, Heather. Chris didn't do anything. He's too much of a pussy. And Kay's the one that strangled Cece and Bella. That's why Bella had more damage, I think, to her mouth, because I don't think NK expected her to fight back as much as she did. But that's just my opinion on that. Thank you, Cammie. Oh, cat hair on my mouth. Yes, it is. Honestly, I'm gonna go ahead and take a good night's sleep, level up a little bit more, adjust to it, and again, like I said, I want to thank you all for being here. I know I say it 5 times a night, every night, but again, I do greatly appreciate each and every one of y'all. And if I didn't address your name directly, I greatly apologize, but I do want to thank each and every one of you for being here and supporting the Southern Soul Tarot fam. So, like I said, if y'all can hit the subscribe bar and the notification bell on the way out and the like button, I'd greatly appreciate it. And the notification bell will let you know. Again, I do lives pretty much every night about any missing children's or any missing persons cases or murder cases or any cases that are currently going on, or cases that I upload, which are celebrity tarot readings and true crime readings. So that's pretty much what we do every night. So again, if you're interested in that, you can hit the subscribe bar and the notification bell. And I would greatly appreciate it. And maybe share the channel with somebody that you think would enjoy it. So I'm going to go ahead and head off to bed. Y'all have a great night. I love each and every one of y'all. And I will see y'all tomorrow. Good night, everyone.